Hey everybody, how's it going? I want to ask, have you been your sibling's keeper? And have you been expected to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders? I know a lot of us have. And that's just the way it is. When you're capable, when you have certain intelligence, when your parents really don't have to worry about you, you're kind of the one that's expected to step up and manage your siblings or oversee or whatever. Help out the one that is not as capable, etc., as yourself. So that starts a whole ball of wax. And so what do? We become caretakers, even without degrees. We're somebody's doctor, we're somebody's nurse, we're somebody's psychiatrist. It's a lot. And I think it's unfair to burden the person that has done for themselves what others have refused to. I'm talking about the one sibling left behind, the one still at home, the one living in mom and dad's basement. Well, I'm going to tell you a story. And this is our family. It's not a secret, everybody knows. My mom was the oldest of 8, and she has 2 younger sisters. And one of her younger sisters, which would have been like the middle child, she always lived at home with my grandparents, and it's just the way it was. That was our family norm. And so you'd go and hang out, and Aunt so and so was always there, and it was fine. She was pleasant. There was nothing wrong with her. But she was an alcoholic, and so for some odd reason, she never learned survival skills. She never learned. She, I don't know. It's just she never moved out, so I don't think she ever paid bills, and she never called contractors, and never called the electricians, and if there's something wrong with the furnace, my grandma would take care of it, etc. And so when my grandma passed, she had signed everything over to my aunt. I think 5 years prior to the passing, to protect my grandma's estate or home or whatever. And so when my grandma passed away, my aunt still lived in the home, but she couldn't manage. So my uncle, who was the trustee of my grandma's estate, had to step up and take care of her. And so, can you imagine having to take care of a sibling who is an adult and who's never managed anything? I've heard it from multiple friends that are dealing with a parent who's enabled a sibling, and they know when the parent dies that they're going to have to step up and do something because their sibling is either drinking or on drugs or has mental health issues. So then the care of the child falls onto the responsible sibling or responsible brother, sister, etc. I can't even imagine. So, anyways, the weight of the world falls on the shoulders of 1 or 2 siblings in the family, or one or the other parent when it comes to a child that refuses to grow up or is allowed to be a Toys R Us kid. So if that's been you, I guess best thing you can do is go to therapy so you can break free, because your sibling isn't your responsibility. It is not your fault that no one has ever asked them or required of them to grow up. So anyways, that's all I've got. I hope this helps, and I will be back.